All right, I'll start us off. Coach, start conference play, Tarleton yesterday, tied 1-1 match. What sticks out to you about that matchup?
Just a lot of missed opportunities. Again, it was similar to the Texas Southern game where we were in and around and just weren't able to put the ball away. And again, and when you keep a team around, and then they keep fighting, inevitably, they got a look and they were able to put one away later in the game. But again, it's just we've got to find a way to put the ball in the net, and that's kind of where we're sitting still right now.
Have you had a chance to look back at the game already today?
Yes, I was able to watch a little bit of it last night. Like I said, the opportunities presented itself throughout the game. It's like I said, whether or not you get credit for a shot or not on certain things, but the crosses and the balls that were in the vicinity, and even a couple times where we had a counterattack, we're getting rid of the ball too soon, or we're not creating an opportunity even just to get us a foul in the box or something like that. So again, we're just going to keep pushing and seeing what is some different ways that we can find our way to get in the net and gain some more confidence in that area.
And you've got a little bit of time off. I believe next match is Friday, if I'm correct.
Correct.
When you look at this time off to kind of reflect, how do you make the necessary adjustments to get ready for the next game?
Well, you just have to focus on certain things that we're deficient in right now, and and again, it's just maybe just that composure to be able to get balls on frame, or just being able to just to create that opportunity. But again, during this time, it's also of us building some rest into the players that have played quite a bit yesterday, and just kind of can get the rest of the players up to speed and up with what we're trying to do this weekend.
Got Southern Utah this Friday. That matchup's going to be tough, as well as it's Battle of the Greeks, so it's going to be loud, proud, and bright.
It will.
Everywhere. So tell me about Friday.
Well, they've showed to be a pretty dynamic team. We're like I said, we're studying film this week, and we have been, and just to be able to try to put a game plan together for what they present. But like I said, I without a doubt, I feel we'll be ready, and we'll be able to put together something that can give us an opportunity to get a W.
Who were some of the girls who stood out to you on Sunday?
Well, Lily Foster, our goalkeeper, did a good job. Again, sometimes you wish in a game that that maybe she doesn't have the opportunity to have to make some of the saves that she did, but she did a great job. Our back line, they were very good in the air. I thought that they, especially on corner kicks and clearances, I thought that they were able to get the ball out of the way. Overall, I think that, it's hard to tell because, we had a pretty good showing overall as far as, what each and every individual did. But I think as a team, like I said, we just need to clean up some things.
You already touched on it a little bit about playing at home. So after starting off conference with a road game, how does it feel to have a 2-game homestand to head into game 2 and game 3 into conference play?
It is good. Like I said, anytime that you can develop that rest and the fact that you're not traveling is always a big thing. You got to take advantage of being at home, especially when teams are flying in and having to endure different types of patterns. So again, that's always an advantage, and especially in soccer when it comes to rest and being at home and having that clear head.
What are your thoughts on the no overtime rules in the regular season now? That's a switch this year, so there may be more ties in the regular season across the country. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's kind of twofold. It's good because it can give the opportunity to possibly rest players more. And if you go and play an extra 20 minutes on the road on a Friday, it's an advantage for the home team that maybe didn't have to do that. I heard some other coaches comment on that earlier this year, and they said, if the team that maybe has a little more in the tank is definitely going to probably take away that win in the overtime. But again, it just presents a new challenge on how you orchestrate the game.
Does it feel like your defense each and every game is going to give you a chance to win with the way they've played so far this year? I know you're still trying to score a little bit more offensively, but it feels like that defense has really played pretty well, right?
They have played well. Again, the things that we need to do better on the offensive side of our defense is playing out of the back. And I think that the unit that's been back there has done a solid job. Again, just all across the board. The rest of the team and the midfielders and forwards need to maybe put less pressure on the defense on some of the decisions we make up the field. But overall, we're proud of what they've done.
Good. Great.